Good evening, sports fans, and welcome back to Season 2 of our modded Minecraft series. I am, of course, Rulthariuz, and I am joined, as usual, by the delightful and venerable Mr. Hummer. How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you. And how are you today?
I am able to jump 2 blocks high, and that is fantastic.
Indeed it is. And you are most welcome for that functionality.
Yes, thank you very much, Lee. We have been progressing, as you can see, from our last episode. You may remember our tiny little hut, which is down there.
Well, that was very close, wasn't it?
It was very close. Very close and very nearly.
It could have been a death-defying, or maybe not death-defying, start to the show. But anyway.
It would have been death-inducing, I think. The wonderful Mr. Hummer has made us is it Sojourner's sash?
Indeed.
Yes.
Very, very helpful and very, very useful. It's one of the little presents I gave you.
It is extremely helpful. It unfortunately lets you climb 1 block high without jumping, which in normal terms is a great idea, but when I designed this, we didn't quite have that functionality in mind. I'm going for a redesign on this one, I think.
I think that's a good plan.
Yeah, because I'm going to
Maybe something that might be 2 blocks high, perhaps?
Perhaps, yeah. It looks fantastic, but it just doesn't.
It's nice.
It doesn't work.
It is nice. All the Tinker's glass panes here with their borderless textures or connected textures, which is good.
It makes for very good fencing, should you not be wearing a Sojourner's sash. So we obviously have started work on our new base. It's not complete, but we're getting there. It takes a fair bit of time when you're trying to do this in survival, so...
It does. So, yeah, you've certainly made a good start, though,
yes.
to our base. So, there's a creeper up there on the wall. Hello, creeper.
Hello, creeper. But yes, this as you can see here, we actually do have an example of the chisel mod, which is installed. All of these blocks have been modified with chisel. So it gives you the nice textures and is very aesthetically pleasing.
There are many options available, that's for sure.
Many options. So
do something about these torches as well, I think.
Yeah, some of them are not exactly placed well. I'm working on it. But
maybe an alternative lighting system, perhaps.
Yes, we shall. Shall we take the wonderful people for a quick tour of what...
Please do so.
So here is our gathering place, which we currently is defying gravity and sitting in the midair. But we have a wonderful view to the water and the lava underneath through the Tinker's clear glass. Clear glass even, not glassed. The glass is not very good. And then if we come through, we have our emergency exit.
Break glass exit.
Break glass to exit in case of emergency or nuclear meltdown. And through here, we have a rather large room that I've constructed.
It is big.
It is big, and it has an added advantage.
Ooh.
Well, you remember how last season we were always looking for places to put our pipes and extra machinery that we didn't really need to see? What are you doing with my torch?
I don't. Obviously, I was inside the torch block when I clicked. But anyway,
pop that block up, and if you come down here, we actually have space underneath for piping and everything else.
Sneaky room.
Yeah, so any cabling and piping that you might want to put in, or things that you don't really need to see and you can access from other places, you can put down here, and it's all extra spiffy. Except that's...
Very nice.
I'm just going to break that to get out of here. So yes, that is an added feature of this room.
Very good.
Yes, and if we pop...
You're going to leave a hole there, are you?
I will fill that in a sec.
I don't know.
Back this
I
way.
have to tell my daughters to pick up after themselves all the time.
I've got the block somewhere. The block is somewhere in my inventory. Now, you've got some rather interesting stuff going on in here, Hummer.
Indeed, I do. So some of the stuff we set up a while back, and we've moved it up here from our little hut down on the ground. But we have our Ender IO sag mill and alloy smelter, and that's how we're duplicating our ore at the moment. And And over on the right here in this skystone chest, we have a whole heap of pile of ashes, which I've harvested from the nether. And we're currently using that as our solid fuel source for our generator.
Yeah, it's the Stirling generator.
And that's...
If I understand its function, it turns any solid fuel into energy, yes?
Indeed it does. And you'll see when you mouse over any type of solid fuel, it'll tell you what the burn time is.
Ah, yes, it does too. All right. 400 burn time.
Yeah, so it's actually a little bit less than coal. I think coal, one piece of coal is, if you look it up in NAI, it will be 1600.
I think it is. Yeah.
However, to take a pile of ash, you can make charcoal from piles of ash, but it's a 3x3 grid. Yep. So nine piles of ash to make one charcoal, which gives 1600 burn time. So it's more efficient to just burn the ash as it is.
Yeah, exactly.
So we get more fuel out of it that way. We'll probably upgrade to some sort of liquid fuel source, maybe probably some lava generation later on.
Oh, the magmatic generators and stuff.
And so I've connected that all up with the Ender IO pipes at the back here. So we've got the green pipes here for inventory and the sort of the orangey coloured pipes here for power.
I like how you can actually have two in the same block space.
Well, it's even better than that because you can also use redstone pipes as well to do redstone signaling in the same space.
Ah, see, I must have missed that when I read about Ender IO.
Yeah, so you can use, obviously you can connect all of these different conduits to different blocks. So you can see here, for example, it's not connected to the sag mill at the moment, which is a problem because the sag mill
needs power.
It will need power, and it actually says it's got maximum power, so I'm actually a little bit confused by that. Anywho,
don't question it.
Don't question it. And down the bottom here, we've got a bit of water here, which we're using to duplicate or purify our Cetus quartz, and that automatically goes into this stone chest once that's complete. And we have the beginnings of our AE system here.
Yeah, because I've already gotten annoyed with the chest at one point this evening.
Yeah, poor Rul's ability to navigate to multiple wooden chests is limited at best.
Yeah, I go through. I look for one thing and I open every chest multiple times.
Yeah, so basically what we need to do is expand our AE system. There's enough in there to store a little bit, but at the moment it already has 18 of 63 types stored on that first storage drive.
Yeah,
but it won't last long.
No, it's not going to last long at all. But I think a more critical issue that we're going to face, even though this is a fantastic location, is we seem to be low on basic resources.
As you tend to be in the beginning of any Minecraft series.
I think the last area we had was a little bit better for basic resources, to be honest.
Maybe it had better natural caves, but yeah.
Yeah. But we're also a little bit short on the food front. I mean, there's always the option of going and killing stuff or trying to make a animal farm or whatever. However, that's still a little ways off. So with your assistance, I have been working on a little something, which we're going to need for daytime.
Oh yes, daytime would be nice.
Need for daytime. Yeah, alright. So, if we pop out here, we're going to need to fly for a second.
Alright.
I will fix this. With a travel anchor, which we are...
Bat form, here we go. Bat form engage, and you will notice our bat form only has 3 hearts.
Yeah, it's been substantially nerfed. So it's basically one-shot kills if you're in bat form now.
Yes, especially if there's a skeleton around.
Yeah.
Bad idea.
Are you joining me up here, Mr. Hummer?
I'm up here.
Oh, there you are. So, I'm in the process of making a wheat farm, which is what this 9x9 dirt patch is about. So we're going to try and make something a little bit sustainable up here. So I'll probably put a travel anchor here, but obviously being in snow, I'm going to have to construct a little bit of a cover for this area as well. So.
Indeed. Well, I've just dug a little bit of a hole there in the middle.
Yes.
Which is what you'll need.
So I will be working on this, and you are going off in search of resources, are you not?
I am. I'm going to go a-mining, because that's what needs to happen.
Yes, and I will get this food situation sorted, and we will take a short break and catch you guys soon. Lapis block. I'm going to have to break one of them down. You've taken a couple of arrows to yourself there.
Yeah.
You got one in the back of your head and one in your shoulder. None in your knee, so you can still adventure.
Yay! Bloody awesome.
It's only a problem when you get an arrow in the knee, apparently.
So they say.
Do you have a couple of iron ingots on you there, sir?
There's some in the chest, actually, yeah.
What was it?
Yeah.
Which chest?
Ingot chest.
Ingot chest. Invar. Iron. Need 2 of them. Iron. And what's the last thing I need? A transfer pipe, which I know we've got one of them over here. Somewhere.
Entirely probable.
No, we've got one. I knew we had one. Boop. One liquid transfer node. Excellent! Okay, so we has one liquid transfer node. Okay. Okay, so I now need an open blocks water tank. Aha. I love NEI. NEI is my friend.
Alright, so I now have a miner's pack. Ores automatically.
Yay. It was open blocks, wasn't it? Tank.
Open blocks tank.
An open blocks tank.
Need obsidian and glass, I think, if I remember rightly.
Yes, 4 obsidian and 4 glass panes. No, 5 glass panes. Okay, I know we've got obsidian somewhere. Excellent. And then I need a sprinkler, and then I need the additional item to... what was the upgrade I needed again? It was a... oh, God. Do you think I can remember anything today? No.
Alright, I have got some food.
Awesome.
Did you need any help with what you're doing?
Yeah, I just need to remember what the mod for the fluid transfer node was. I can't remember.
It's extra utilities.
No. What the upgrade was that I needed for it.
Oh, world interaction. There's one in this transfer node down here.
Okay.
When I look at it, it looks like a blue square with a
pick on it.
Pick on it. Yep.
4 iron, an iron pickaxe, and 4 lapis. Lucky I got that lapis.
Hopefully you still have enough iron.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, I've got enough iron.
Enough iron. Awesome.
Enough iron. Enough iron to make our food needs. It is now a daytime.
Woohoo!
Wakey, rise
chop down
and
trees. Need me some woods. I need to get wood.
Get wood.
I need to get wood.
Alright.
Hello, creeper.
Holding 1 milli bucket of water. Ah, look at that.
What?
It's filling.
Don't tell me it's actually working.
Well, it would work, except I had to uncover the the water block to put the upgrade in, and then the water froze. Although it froze while I was standing in it, so that's quite concerning, actually. Hello, tiger.
Service quartz. Charge service quartz, even better.
What's in here? I found some sort of structure. I'm going in.
Mm-hmm.
Going in. Some sort of hut. It's got a cauldron in it.
Be a witch's hut, perhaps?
There's no witch around, though. Do you know what? All your cauldron belong to me. Let's see, try and do magic now.
Iron. Dense iron, even.
Ooh, dense iron.
Yeah, it's not too bright.
Oh, that was terrible.
I know. You don't hire me for my comedic effect. Oh, little baby zombie, go away, go away, go away.
Do you know why the skeleton has to attack you from afar?
Why?
Because he has no guts.
Oh. Well, that's a bit better than my little effort.
The things that occur when you're mining.
Mm-hmm. Strange whispers reveal secrets to you.
Oh, that's right. You've got the warp, don't you?
I have. And I just got warp effect just then.
Warp is, for those playing the home game, is the new debuff from Stormcraft. Yes. Now, from what I've heard, I haven't actually done any research on it myself yet, but some of those warp effects can get a little bit on the nasty side.
Yeah, I believe they do. And remember how I actually got warp?
Yeah, you found that book, didn't you? You just opened the book, and that was enough to set it off.
Yes, that was enough for me to gain warp.
And you can never ever get rid of it.
No, I think you can. You just have to wash yourself in a bath of salts or something.
They must have changed it, because from what I heard, you couldn't actually get rid of it in the early stage of this version.
No, that's what I heard.
Because it's to, apparently, it's to try and prevent people from researching absolutely everything. Okay, now I need to place the sprinkler on top of the tank.
Increases the chance of getting an ender pearl.
Oh, look at that. It's a thing of beauty.
Is it?
Oh man, look. All the grass is just growing on top of it. Like, instantly. You may not rest now. You were in morph.
Uh-huh.
Don't die.
What are you talking about, Luz?
Someone may have accidentally just broken the bed. So, when you get back, you'll need to sleep.
That's not very convenient.
No, it's really not.
How did you manage to break the bed?
Shift and left click instant breaks it.
Really?
Yeah, apparently, because that's what I did. I'm like, oh no.
Alright, well I am actually out of food. Good point for me to return.
So, I think now is a pretty good opportunity to test out the new Carpenters Blocks as well.
Oh, for certain.
They're actually not that expensive. And I'm trying to do something a little bit at least nice-ish looking for up on our farm. So, for those people who have never experienced Carpenters Blocks, where are they?
They're freaking awesome!
They're so fluffy, I'm going to die! So, Carpenter's Blocks, if you have a look here, I have some Carpenter's Blocks. You can burn them too. There you go. Just in case you didn't know. Okay, so you have Carpenter's Blocks, and we can make wedge slopes and all sorts of other wonderful stuff. So if we go to NEI and type in Carpenters, so you can make steps and wedge slopes and internal wedge slopes and oblique exterior wedge slopes. It's just really cool. I think
So many slopes that you get stumbled all over your tongue.
Slope everywhere. There's even a daylight sensor. I didn't know that actually existed, but there you go, it does. So I have started on. I have got a couple that here's some I prepared earlier. They're really cool. So if we take these up to our little shelter, which is I'm going to need to go into bat form for now until I can build a travel anchor. And I'm going to have to get onto that soon. Alright, so if we go back up here and we have a look at my little shelter, you can see that the slab over the actual thingy is just floating in midair. So if we equip our Carpenter's Blocks, and then we can place them like an ordinary block, except that one's upside down. We place them like that, so you can make a nice little edge to the shelter, but they look like empty wood frames. So if we go back and hit them with the cobblestone, they look like cobblestone slopes. Isn't that cool? It makes me happy. It makes the interior designer in me just squeal with joy. And then when you break the block, you actually get the block you put in it and the carpenter's block back. So you don't actually lose anything when you break them. It's really awesome, and it's something that I'm going to continue using with the rest of the base when I get a chance to finish building it. But if you have slopes going towards a corner, and then you place another slope in that corner, it automatically just transforms. So you don't need to worry about crafting anything. It's all good.
All good, huh?
It's all gravy.
It's all gravy.
It's all gravy, mate. It's all gravy. So we have our little thingy going. Doesn't it look cool?
Sweet.
Obviously, with the carpenter's blocks, you can do more, but that does look really awesome as is.
Yeah, well, obviously you can change the cobble out with the chisel block as well, so you could actually, instead of having that. Not sure, does a screwdriver or does the chisel take the block off but leave the frame behind, or?
I think the chisel does, yeah, hang on, I'll just grab the chisel, and so you can swap out with the chisel. Oh no, the chisel actually changes it, look at that. So you can actually chisel the block itself, just by right-clicking on it. Isn't that cool?
The chisel or the
carpenter's chisel.
Carpenter's chisel.
Isn't that cool? You make cobblestone bricks just by right-clicking. The chisel mod is a little bit different, but it also... Okay,
oh, so you doubled that. Oh, I know you done it.
Oh, yeah. It's actually got a fair few... it's not as nice as the chisel mod, to be honest. I prefer the effect you get from the chisel mod.
Yeah, but you know what you can do though is with a chiseled modified block, you'll be able to apply that to the frame. After you have chiseled the frame.
Yeah.
Yes?
I think so. Look at that. That looks cool now. So there you go. That's the use for the actual chisel. When you do it, though, it takes durability damage, so you've got limited uses. I wonder if it works on the cobblestone pillars.
But the other thing is you want to do is probably put some torches on the ceiling.
Yeah, I'm gonna torch it up. But yes, it's all done.
Sweet. Look at that. You've already got some
barley grown. Yes.
Barley going there, which we could probably break. plant again.
Okay. Oh, travel anchor. I need a pulsating crystal. What's a pulsating crystal involve? 1 diamond. A pulsating iron. I just enjoy saying that word too much.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Pulsating. It's like the word moist. They're just fun to say.
Oh my god. Rulthariuz, what have you done?
Okay, I start off at travel anchor, and I'm like, okay, I need a pulsating crystal. I'm already slightly amused. I hit the recipe for pulsating crystal. I find out I need a diamond and pulsating iron nuggets. Now I'm starting to get a little bit giggly, and then I find out I need pulsating iron. Oh, I'm such a child. So that would be our food storage situation sorted.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Starve no longer.
Starve no more.
That too.
Sounds like something you'd buy on Denon's Direct, isn't it? Introducing Starve No More.
Excellent. Look at this.
Fix
This farm here. This is awesome. Oh my god.
Everything is awesome.
And look at that. I'm not even breaking the farmland, which is really disappointing.
Oh,
So I was really, really trying hard to.
Yeah, don't be nasty.
But.
Well, guys, we have sorted our food situation for now. Our little barley farm will continue to grow in all perpetuity. As long as...
I'm so excited because I was so hungry earlier.
So hungry. Yes, so we will catch you guys later. If you've liked this video, please do like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to myself and to the wonderful Mr. Hummer here. We'll catch you guys later and keep on geeking out.
Catch you next time, guys.